This is the place where I got my start. The place where I discovered the game of football, or soccer, or football, whatever you guys call it. This is where it all began for me. And discovering this game would change my life forever. I would stay at this field all day, 7 days a week, playing the game of football. Whether it was by myself or with friends, I was at this pitch 24/7. This place would also be a place where I would meet my best friend, Adrian. He was a kid who every single day would come out here and kick the ball around with me, play some games, and eventually I got to meet his family and they found out who I was and they took me in under their wing. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is they adopted me as one of their own. And I got to move in and feel what it was like to be a part of a family. Something that I've never experienced before in my life. I was only around the age of 12 at the time. And it was a really scary but good feeling. Getting to meet new people, a new family, getting to actually have a family and know a family, be a part of this was incredible. Getting to have my own room, my own bed to sleep in for the first time in years, something that I've never experienced before in my life. This was just the start, and you may say my luck was starting to change, and you'd be right, but this was just the beginning. Into the first game here of the episode, boys. Big away match against Newcastle United, St. James Park. Here we go. We're going to try to pick up 3 points here and get the win. Our first opportunity is going to come right here where I get taken down. And for some reason, the ref doesn't give a penalty. He says the foul took place outside the box, which I didn't see at all. But we get a free kick. My teammate steps up to take the free kick. Puts the ball just over the bar. Good scoring opportunity, but it's wasted. And it's still 0-0. Here, though, Newcastle's going to get some opportunities. This is a great shot by them. This one goes over as well. Right here, though, this is their best opportunity thus far. The best opportunity for either of us thus far. Hits off the crossbar. Good scoring chance, but they spoil it. Right here, 34th minute. I don't know how that's not a penalty. I just get shoved down inside the box. No penalty called. One more chance before the first half ends. And I put it miles over the bar. No way that one was ever going in. We go into the half 0-0. Poor performance for both of us. And we both have a lot to work on going into the second half. Newcastle comes out with an opportunity straight off the bat. But it goes just over the bar. They're going to get a free kick here in pretty much the same position that we had ours. And they pretty much do the same thing that we did with it. They put it over the bar. Really similar free kicks we both had. Right here in the 90th minute, we're going to get an opportunity. I'm going to get passed to. I'm going to cut inside. I am going to put it away. There it is, boys. The game winner, 90th minute goal. What a shot. And we're going to pick up these 3 points. We hit the game-winning goal in the 90th minute. I cut inside, avoid the tackle, put it in, keeper dives, can't save it. We take the lead, and the ref would blow his whistle. That would be all. Game over. 3 points picked up. A win for Tottenham. And later that week, boys, we're heading back to the United States. 2 crucial games against Mexico and Canada. Some international friendlies. Before we get to that, though, we had one more day of training with the Spurs and some of our off days. And we put on a pretty good performance here in some shooting drills, some dribbling drills. A really great day of practice. And right here, we're trying to do as many dribbling drills as possible because we're closing in on a 5-star skills. If we can become a 5-star skiller, that would be pretty cool. 5-star skills is pretty hard to do. If we could get that, that would be pretty cool. Right here, though, after training, we can see that my overall has gone to an 81. We're just improving so fast, guys. We moved in 81. Finally, though, we arrived in the United States, and we had a few days before our first game, so we took advantage of the off day. And a couple of my teammates on the United States national team, we hit up an amusement park. That's one great thing about the United States. All the great attractions. The amusement park. It was a really cloudy day, overcast. It wasn't the best day ever, but we had a lot of fun. Right here, though, the roller coaster. Love myself a good roller coaster. Probably was screaming like a little girl as well. We had a blast, though. It was a great time. Kind of like, I guess you could say, like a bonding experience with the team, with the national team here. Overall, just had a blast. Kind of take a step away from the pitch, from the game, and just relax, have a good time. That's what life's all about. And yeah, we did. We had a blast, but it was time to go to work, and we headed down south to Mexico, Estadio Azteca, a big rivalry match here against Mexico, and it would be a great game here. Our opportunity, first opportunity, comes right here. I lose the ball. Poor dribbling by me there. Here, Mexico's opportunity. Guzan with a great save. That one was for sure going in the top corner. Right here, our best opportunity of the game. A pass is sent into me. I finesse it around the keeper's grasp. He can't handle it. I put it away. We take the 1-0 lead on Mexico, silencing the fans down south. And what a goal. What a pass. I was pretty much wide open in the box. Just took one step inside, finessed it, and the keeper had there was no way he was saving that. My first goal for the national team this year. Hopefully, we're going to get many more to come. That would be it, though, for the first half. 1-0. We'll take that lead, especially because this is a really tough place to play at down here in Mexico. Estadio Azteca. Great opportunity here in Mexico to start the second half. That one, it goes out, it goes wide. Across here is sent in. Guzan has no trouble with that. Here again, Mexico was on the attack here in the second half. This one could have gone in. It was a cross, but it looked more like a shot. Guzan, he doesn't have any trouble with it. A header here by my teammate. Can't find the back of the net. Mexico here, another opportunity for them. We're closing in on the 80th minute. This header, Guzan had a hell of a game. Right here, though, boys. A great run for my teammate. He's cutting inside. He's not passing it. He fires. He scores. 2-0. We put the game away in Mexico. It's just an international friendly, but it means so much more than that. We pick up the win. Hell of a performance from us. Another replay here of the goal, and it is just buried into the back of the net. After this, though, I would get substituted out, and I would have to look at this, and I would have to find this after the game, that we ended up losing. That goal was scored in the 87th minute. Mexico somehow scores 3 goals in under 10 minutes to beat us. I have no clue how that happened. I have no clue. We'd go back to the USA after that to take on Canada, and we'd pick up that win 1-0. We wouldn't play in that. After that, though, I had to say goodbye to the United States. It's always a great time coming to the United States. Always have so much fun coming down here because we don't get to go back home as much since we're now living in England. But yeah, said goodbye, and we had another match here a couple days later against Derby County, the newly promoted team to the Premier League. And we would have it would be an okay game to say the least for a quality of opponent as Derby County. I would hope we would do better than this, but we start off here. You'll see what I mean. We start off here with a chance. I get the ball taken away from me. Another opportunity, a shot from me. This one straight at the keeper. We really weren't finishing our chances. We were creating good opportunities right here like this one. I'm going to spin inside, send in a pass to my teammate. Cannot finish. My center attacking mid, I don't know what. He can never finish anything that I send to him. Right here, though, Derby County's first chance and a second chance as well. Right before the end of the half, they wouldn't score. That'd be it, though, for the first half. The ref would blow his whistle. A really boring first half. We should have done a lot more. And after the first half, the manager came up to me and said he was going to be taking me out of the game because after this game, we had a big matchup in the Champions League against Barcelona coming up next.